On the wing, Kuzma. Uncovered. That shot off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Pass to Beal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
What I admire about Bradley.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Shot from the inbound, and MP lays it in. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Thaddeus Young, Terrence Davis out there with MP. Then there's Achua, and it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He added 24 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. Another tremendous game for him. One of the hottest players in the league right now.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And that one drops for him. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They get it back.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Into the lane. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
To halt the run, it's Kuzma with the miss.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
And Washington shooting only 42%. Pass to Neto. Outside Porzingis. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. MP against Bryant. Back to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Anunoby comes in for Mikhailuk.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Anunoby finds MP. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Washington calls timeout. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. A huge...
If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise!
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Beal the off guard with Avdia at the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Neto in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. MP outside. Pass to Barnes. MP outside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Kuzma. Excellent D there from Siakam. Well, the Raptors' shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And there's Van Vliet on the assist by MP. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Here's MP. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Neto, guarded by Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. From 9 feet, Avdia can't get it to go.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Siakam finds MP. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Barnes. Kuzma against MP. Inside, here's Siakam, and it goes as the official calls the foul. And the Wizards shooting only 36% so far in this game. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Thaddeus Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Malachi Flynn. Then it's MP. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3. Here's Kispert. Driving in. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, not the most explosive athlete. Bryant beats you with a nice combination of skill and size.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on, and there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. Just keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Toronto has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Got it.
Cunning dribble move by MP, throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
Well, Ish has made a lot of stops along his way in his NBA career, but it's a credit to his fortitude that he continues to work and, more importantly, improve every year.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. From 10 feet away. Off the left rim and out. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
An outstanding three-point shooter. Kuzma is a prototype stretch four. That makes him very valuable.
On the wing, MP, covered by Satoransky. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Washington shooting only 36% so far in this game. Back to Smith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
MP against Smith. Here's MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
That one misses. For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Smith. And good. Coming on the assist by Satoransky.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Now MP goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Smith against Young. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Todd. Smith outside. Satoransky with it. Shot clock at 5. Avdia from outside. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So for the Wizards, Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Kuzma, and it's Carter in for Avdia. Brooks, he's checked in for Toronto. And yep, it's good. MP's got 38 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Foul called on MP. That's his first foul. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Smith. And again, Washington, no good.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's good for 2. MP's got 40 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding. And this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily.